Hello and welcome to Morning Afterglow. Today we're starting a brand new journey together from the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 1 verses 1 through 3 form the text from which I tried to preach yesterday. And it's a good prologue to the book. It certainly introduces the person to whom God spoke. To give the revelation of Jesus Christ. It was John. We believe that to be John the Apostle. This is called, according to those verses, the revelation of Jesus Christ. That is, the revelation from Jesus Christ through His angel to John. And it's called a prophecy. That it is a prophecy in two respects. First of all, it does indeed deal with in certain aspects futuristic issues, but more vitally, or at least equally important, is the fact that it bore the authority as prophecy, as preaching, as teaching, as truth. It bore the authority of God. Thus, in verse 3, the threefold promise is given. Blessed is the one who reads, and that means reads aloud, because this was a circular epistle to the churches, reading aloud this epistle in church. Blessed is the one who reads this prophecy. Blessed is the one who hears this prophecy, and blessed is the one who heeds it or obeys it. But it's very interesting. Twice in those three verses we're told that this not only has to do with things to come, which he says in verse 1, but these things are near. And twice he talks about the nearness of these things. As I told the people, I have provided a guide sheet to help us get in line with where we're going on this book. But I'm not going to teach and I'm not going to preach a theoretical understanding, a systemic understanding of the entire book. We're going to let the text speak. We're going to let the text breathe. The point I tried to make yesterday, and the point I want to make with you today, is this. The passage talks about stuff happening on earth, and that's history. Things that are happening in human history. But they're clearly presented in the context of the fact that God is over those things, and that God is in control of those things. And those things, even things that are evil, which God doesn't do, God doesn't send evil, but He allows evil. But all things are under, ultimately, His control to bring about good in human history, to fulfill three things: to destroy evil, to consummate salvation for God's people, and to culminate the kingdom of Jesus Christ. That's what God is doing all through human history. Beginning with the cross and the resurrection of Jesus Christ, God is bringing those things to pass today, tomorrow, throughout history, and certainly at the end of time. Wow. That's very important. And it's important for this reason, and I'll conclude with this. I just need to know every day of history that I live on this earth, I just need to know God's in control, that I can trust Him. And that's what I want to leave you with today. I think that's what John heard the Lord say to him. History is not out of control. It's not under the control of evil. History is under the control of God's grace and mercy and wisdom and love and truth. So we can trust Him and we can rejoice. I hope you're rejoicing today. I hope this is going to be a great week for you. Remember, all week long, God's in control and you can trust Him in your history. God bless you too. We have our next time to be together again on Morning Afterglow.